I found more of their scouts, but I heard blaster rifle fire coming from... Surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was find out anything you... Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon. I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from Vaklu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies. General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military. He led the Onderon resistance when we occupied their world during the Mandalorian Wars. He was a worthy foe. Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. They're Onderon military, although they were trying to be secret about it. I've got a feeling you're going to need all the... One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy. Perhaps we can face each other there. Any progress with the You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help.
Kelborn says you are worthy enough to face champion. You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day.
Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi.
Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot... between Jedi and Kelborn is over. Kelborn is the clear and honorable victor. If you take away your lightsaber and force, then our training... violated the rules of the battle. That's your second violation. You will not be allowed... I have nothing more to say to you. You aren't welcome in the battle circle.
So the Jedi Order is... No. It is up for... You talk with the... But...
I have nothing more to say to you. You aren't welcome in the battle circle anymore.
I thought I would see you again. No more scouts in the jungle if you... So what are you? As would I. I noticed that you killed more scouts than...
Hellborn said you dispatched some covert How many Canucks? I know, it made quite a racket. Good work. That's to be expected. They don't really... Ask around the camp. I also promised you a reward. Here you go. This should help you fend off some of the local...
You found Kumas, and alive, no less. I suppose I should offer. He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however. Try. We'll see if Kumas will prove... Our numbers swell.
Any progress with the repairs or the... You manage that? Now if I can only get the phase pulse. Any progress with... Now if I can only get the phase pulse converter and the power working, the sense...
I hear you gave Davril a warrior's death. You understand? I'm impressed. Too bad you're a Jedi. Who knows? Our relay dish is down, and until the Onderon military... Our if any... I don't know. It was some sort of... Knowing some of the larger Duxon...
Any progress with the... You... Now if... Any progress... progress. That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spike.
Zuka told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zak egg. Zarga told me that you returned. You've made quite a reputation around. I was planning on heading to Iziz tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab... I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes, the Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even following... Do you wonder where she wanders now, Mandalore? Why she cast you down, left you broken at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
1, 2, 3. Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Iziz immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take...
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Here we are, the city of Iziz. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of man.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt. Oh, your manifest is... Could be. Or a bad... Well, if you... Certainly.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you... What is your business? Well, you're free to go.
I'm Captain Galisi, off-worlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to... Everything seems in order.
General Vaklu was an underground resistance.
Fair winds to you, off-worlder. Is it too much to... The winds still taste of misfortune, then. Our beasts will continue to wait in their cages. I am a beast rat. We keep... They have been kept in their cages for a long time. Perhaps... Calm.
Run! The bomber...
I don't know what to say. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to...
Well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda?
One more word of treason out of... What are you looking at?
Please, ma'am, help me.
This... But... Yes, and your... A warrant? It was specific... Men, let's take another word out of you.
I'm quite busy right now.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their... Back, General Vaklo, for all that... Are you... Leave here,
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. I speak more right now, the soldier.
These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar...
Kawanabota Ayuka Taigwa Kankidora. Yasor
Dahupa, Bosa Kurata, Gavadumpa Munsuru Kuplaliyawa.
Mogachi Norta Hirembe Wanachi, Kaki Mogo Grabo.
Kawanabota Yuntatanga Kinamatura. Tayai. Dovrekun Miliwu.
Sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, Offworlder. The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular... There's no chance of that. I'm the one in charge. I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such of you could be. Onderon was responsible.
Tinachara, Granacha, Ganopiso, Rakichi-san, Dakosha, Nichotolo, Jumka.
lot of credits to be made.
Some of those alien folks had a go at you, right?
A lot of credits to be made. A lot of credits.
Some of those alien folks.
I am 1B-AD, an automated droid vendor.
Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but...
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna... A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I... It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to. If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
We some mogo dosi sheba. Ya tu.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Iziz?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but the fools are here, in Iziz. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men
I think I have an idea. Hold that. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came... But
this is good news. You ever...
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no... You have returned. My stock is... General... Like an... Of course...
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder. Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one. So far, he's just a suspect. But if...
Dagon Kent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us.
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authority. No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command... Stay up.
How many work that needs to be done? A lot of credits to be made. Any good finds?
I am 1B AD. Reinitializing complete. That goes against my... Market conditions all set to 0. Greetings, Master. That goes against my primary behavior. 1B AD was built and programmed.
How many work that needs to be